Check this out, y'all. I want to give a big shout out to Proceed with Caution, man. Fire. We're just checking out Proceed with Caution. Two-thirds of the lives. Check out Proceed with Caution. Y'all niggas down here. Make sure y'all check out Proceed with Caution. Salute to Proceed with Caution.
Send me $E. You better remember to proceed with caution.
What's up? It's your boy Bobby Smurder, man. We now proceeding with caution. Now watching Proceed with Caution.
Oh. What's up, motherfucker? This is your African King of Comedy, Michael Black. Right now, getting jig with Proceed with Caution.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's your girl Cardi B. I gotta check that. Proceed with Caution.
Yeah, this your boy Uncle Murder. Proceed with Caution, you heard?
Make sure you check out the Proceed with Caution project.
Yeah, we reppin' hardcore Proceed with Caution.
I'm Jerry O'Connell, and you are checking out Proceed with Caution.
This is your girl Sophia Body, and I want you to look out for Proceed with Caution.
I'm Junior Ambrose, and make sure you check out Proceed with Caution.
Proceed with caution, man. Let's support that.
Please proceed with caution.
Y'all better motherfucking proceed with caution.
Checking out Proceed with Caution right now, man.
Proceed with caution. You already know what it is.
Welcome to another edition of Proceed with Caution podcast. My name is Flea Pesci.
I'm Iris.
I'm Sean, and today we have some amazing guests from Uptown New York. Shall I say the Lite crew, or what? Shall I just matter of fact? How about you guys introduce yourselves?
What's going on, everybody? I'm Hype Girl, aka Queen of Lifey.
My name is Lucky Banks, King of the Youth.
What's up, y'all? My name is Baby O, the creator of the International Baby O Step.
I'm liking the energy.
I
like the energy. And it's amazing because this interview was initially supposed to be just Hype Girl because I've been watching her movement do a lot of things within the community. And I was like, oh shit, like she's not just a dancer. I noticed that you also released a record like about 2 years ago. Yeah. So I noticed that you
did his homework.
I was just trying to do a little bit something. It's a 24-hour thing. So I was like, God damn, are we really gonna do this interview or not? Because Iris got sick. So I was like, there's a lot going on with pre-production. But it was very interesting to see like you trying to step out, just not just being put in the box, but you trying to expand the culture in your own way. So tell us more about that. Like, how did you come up with the name Hype Girl? Who is Hype Girl?
Really?
And
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know the story?
Yeah, we want to know the story.
Okay. Y'all want to know the story? I was raised in the Bronx, so I'm about to be 30 next year. So you do the math. We from house parties and all that. I'm black, so I was like the only girl in a Puerto Rican party, like getting crazy. So I always stood out. All the time. And this guy was like, you always that girl that's getting hype girl. And my sister was like, yo, you should go by the name Hype Girl. And then ever since I just ran with the name.
Oh, well,
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's the story, baby, yo. That's the story.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was dancing before Lifey. A lot of people don't know that. Like I did
really?
choreography. I was in Cruise before Lifey came out.
Right.
It was just like a new Jordan to the city. Like, it was a new trend, so we got on it since we was all dancing.
That's lit. I understand that your runs in your family too as well. Like your mother was a dancer, your grandmother was a dancer.
Oh yeah.
So wait, they put you onto it. Like it was something like you was raised with?
You're just born with it. I feel like everybody has a gift, and I feel like we all touched it. So congratulations. It's not a talent. It was really a gift, and again, it came from my grandma, my mom, and things like that.
Gotcha. So we're gonna see like future hype kids in the future, right?
Yeah, when the diamonds are down here, then we'll
talk about that.
So how was it like watching your mother and grandmother like?
Being older, God bless my grandma. She passed last year, but
condolences.
Thank you. Just being in the household again, like listening to music, cleaning, two-stepping, dancing while we cleaning. Even anytime we have a party or anything like that, come out here and do that dance. Like, our culture. Come out here and show us that dance. Right. My grandma used to dance with me. My mom, she used to dance for a lot of people, but, her dreams got on hold because she has 5 kids by the same man. She gonna love when she see this, she gonna be like, you said that. She got 5 kids by the same man.
Amazing.
So her dreams, she said it yesterday, right? Her dreams got put on hold. So when I got the chance to travel to the UK, she actually told me in my face, you doing what I always wanted to do, so I'm glad that my child was able to continue.
Yeah, it's amazing to see, especially us as black people from being with the certain conditions that we grow up in, and it's amazing to see, like, as we get older or as the generations come, like the next generation always tends to do a lot more better. So there's a lot of improvement with that. Well, Lucky Banks. So what about you? Like, how you came up with your concept, and like who's Lucky Banks? B? Like, let the people know.
My name Lucky Banks from the CHP. I got all these little kids want to dance like me. Yeah, so I grew up in Castle Projects in the Bronx.
Okay, so there's a lot of BX. BX is heavy in the building.
Yeah.
All right.
My family from Harlem, from Drew Hamilton.
Okay.
So I was mixed with the Harlem and the Bronx swag. Then Lifey, I was always dancing like Hype said. I was boogieing, pop locking, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, crumping, anything you could think of.
Yo, it's so crazy because I did see some of your kid dancing moves, and that shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, this nigga really been doing the Lucky Walk.
Yeah,
like forever.
Lucky Walk and everything.
That's crazy.
Do it all. So Lifey had came out Chicken Noodle Soup. It was lit. I started to just create my own moves while doing Chicken Noodle Soup.
Oh, wow.
Everybody started coming out with different moves. Then battling came out. It was over after that.
Oh, word. So
I did my first battle and it went crazy on YouTube.
Oh, so wait, your first battle helped curate the Lucky Walk, or how you came up with that concept?
I'm gonna say that.
Oh, for real?
And because swag, bro. I used to look in the mirror. Mad it was never a move at first.
Okay,
I used to just do it.
Right,
and that's when I had battles, I'm like, I need more moves. I never was into like labbing. Labbing is where you practice all day. I was never into that, bro. I used to just get up.
Straight instinct.
Straight in my head.
And what you see is freestyling all the time.
And that's dope.
We
that's
freestyle.
dope.
Like I never was into it, so it was a time I had to make a new move. I'm like, yo, what I'm gonna do? Like, so I looked at my old videos. Like recently, like 3 years ago, everybody came out with a new dance. All the dance that came out, the nay, the whoa, everything you could think of was dropping. I'm like, I'm a dancer. I don't have my own move. What I'm gonna do? Everybody coming out with their own moves. If you don't got your own move, you're not a dancer. That's how it felt. Yeah, nowadays it's like you don't got your own move.
I never thought about it in that way.
So when you dancing, you basically dancing, but you're doing everybody else's dances. You know what I mean? You don't have your own style, nothing.
So it's like a new flow if you're a rapper.
So I'm like, I gotta mix something. So then I went back to my old videos that you was watching.
Oh, gotcha.
And I just named it, bro. And I went outside, made a video, and it went viral. I just kept doing it.
That's crazy. So how long you was doing that dance for?
For like
10 plus years.
Yeah, for like 10 plus years.
Congratulations on that, because that shit went viral. They got the whole world doing Lucky Walk.
I just never stopped doing it.
How did it feel for it to go viral, though? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm so humble. I didn't even have the feeling, but I did have the feeling. It's like everybody else had the feeling before I did. Still to this day. Nah, for real. Like, even when people ask me, like, yo, you just did this, you just did that, I'd be like, yo, I know, like, but in my mind, it's so much more to do.
More said, like, what's next?
So it's like, that ain't nothing. Like,
right.
Y'all just seeing it.
It be like that. So wait, you Hype Girl, you got your own code signature dance too as well?
I mean, so shout out to Lucky because he's really smart. He made me want to go home and figure out what move I can take and name it. So I have the Ruby one. I taught it out in the UK when I was teaching in London. I taught out in London in 2019.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I came in, my posters was on the wall. It didn't say like Beyonce and dances. It was Crybaby and Hype Girl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Lucky made a lot of people go home and name a dance and push it like he did. You know what I mean? Okay. For instance, yesterday we was trying to come up with a dance move, and I was like, I gave you 50 moves. Now it's your job to label it.
Right.
And he bring up something too. I want everybody to understand that we didn't have teachers.
Right.
We was self-taught. So when we say we was labbing, we're self-taught. We didn't have teachers. So when we was at home making up these dance moves, that was ourselves, just trying to become better, you know?
Right. That's ill. So
did not have dance teachers at all. I grew up dancing. I was younger. I'm younger than them. I'm only 23.
Oh, wow.
I'm only 23. Lucky was probably like 25. Hype was like 29. So back at their time when they had they was shining way before me. Like back in Decode days, they had way more shine than me. I was a little younger. I couldn't really travel alone. And like how younger kids is now, it takes a little bit more time for them to develop. And I remember one time I tried out for a crew named Two Live Crew, and it was dance or go home. It was go hard or go home. And I tried out, and they didn't even say nothing to me. I made it or not. It's just, I wasn't down. And I was a kid, and for a kid to hear that's different now, it's like, I bet. Like, everything now is for the future. Like, we worry about the future. Like, you know what? As a kid, we're going to work on them. 3 years from now, they're going to be nice. Like, it's lit. Back then, it was not like that. not good, you better go home and work on some new moves.
Right. So how did you come up with your move and what you?
How did I come up?
Yeah, and what's the name behind it?
It's crazy how I came up. I came up because it was like 2008, 2009, and one time I went to a dance center called the Team Demon Center, and it was like a lit dance center. I was around the area. I was born and raised in the Bronx, where a lot of the stuff was started at for like Park days. And I'm in the Team Demon Center, and I go, and we see a crowd of people leaving, and we like, me and my cousin Sasa's there, and they like, no, y'all can't go today because they gonna dub y'all. We like, oh, well, we from the block. We gonna check it out anyways. And we go, and we there, and they like, yo, y'all can't come in. And some dude named Dillstar, he's like, yo,
shout out to Dillstar.
Yo, he don't look like Jono. And he was like, and everybody came in. At that time, it was like, yeah, facts. And at that time, it was like 2009, 2008, you know, at that time, they used to be cutting ass, like, you know what I mean? Like, that was real big. Like, oh, I'm about to cut your ass, I'm about to flame you, like, you know, roast you. And everybody's like, yo, he look like Jono, Like, everybody's like, yo, he look like Jono. They let me in the center. They let me in the center. I started dancing. I did this one shoe trick. I went off. Everybody's like, yo, that's little Jono. From that day, I was Team Demon. Like, from that day on, like, my career just started, like, and I used to be on and off for dancing in the streets and stuff like that. And, like, I always felt like I could come back because I had a name for myself. So any era I came back, it was like, I'm Baby O. Like, I could dance. I'm lit already. Like, it was just lit.
So since that day, that's when you curated the Baby O dance?
No, the Baby O dance was created, like, 2016.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
came back.
you got a couple of signature moves behind your belt. Okay, copy.
That's like my only signature move that I created myself. Was the Baby O style. I made it like 2016. And I was freestyling. Like, they said I do freestyle. And I'm freestyling. And I did this move. Boom, boom, boom. I was like a model. I was like modeling. Then I went.
I love it.
And then I just did it, and then like a week later, when my boy Coda live, he's looking at the video. He's like, "Yo, bro, that move is fire, bro. Like, we gotta do that move, bro. You gotta trend that move." Right. And we ended up doing a choreography move, and we did it, and then we started doing it on the trains, and then it just became a trend. Every time we did it, everybody did it. And it just expanded from there. And then, like, I named it, it was the move, but I named it because of OnStar. OnStar was like, yo, Jono have a move, Baby Yo need a move. Like, Jono got the John, that's when Jono clap was hot. Hot. He's like, yo, everybody knows you under Jono, but I was putting on for the Jono clap as well. He's like, yo, you put it on for the Jono clap, but you need a Baby Yo dance. Like, why you don't name that the Baby O step? I'm like, yo, you right. We was in my son Buka crib in Jersey. We was about to open up a Funk Flags, Fabulous at Terminal 5 or something like that downtown. Okay. And then he's like, yo, you got to create that, your move. And from there, I'm like, yes, Baby O step. Like, I just ran off from it. Ran off with that and went international all over the world. Just lit. So like, me and Lucky pushed it out.
Facts.
It was over.
When y'all do dances, like, are y'all trademarking y'all dances? Because like you think like it goes global, yes, but like you look at what Fortnite's doing, they just take the culture.
It's hard to get that trademark though right now.
Why is that? Why y'all say that?
I feel like a lot of people got denied.
No, I'm sorry. You know I just got my name trademark. It's not hard.
It's different from the name and the dance.
Yes,
now, this
the dance is different.
Yeah, Lucky already looked into it.
Already done lit off. You know what I mean? Fortnite stole my dance.
Oh, they
Fortnite
did.
Stole your dance?
They stole my dance like last year or 2 years ago.
Oh shit!
When it first got lit, they stole that in a dance called the Smees. The Smees is a dance out in Oakland. So they put those two dances together. And they
wait, and y'all
woke
can
up one day with mad
DMs.
Wait,
so y'all can't knock on these institutions' doors and be like, yo, what's up?
It's not that we can't. It's just people that can, and we're not the people who can yet. That's what it is.
No,
so
but still, but
it's still got to be some type of right.
It was a guy who just got the rights. I forgot his name. I think he danced for Missy Elliott at one point, but it was a guy who just got the rights to actually trademark a dance move, because at first you couldn't. It was just a name.
We're not even trademarking. Like, you can't let these companies just be picking up and robbing your shit and making bread off your shit and not PCing,
honestly,
like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta like go walk. All the dancers need to go walk in front, like, you know how like when people do like rising, like yo, we not working unless you give us a raise type shit. And dancers need to do that for each other and like get a check, like split it up, because
you know
you can't.
What's the whack part? Is not that many people creating dances too.
Yeah,
really
gonna march. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the hip hop industry, they don't care, bro. They steal our stuff already, bro. That's what they do.
Yeah, I was about to
So
ask
it's
you.
like, yo, bro, who got help us?
Right. So I was about to, because like it be like you guys create the moves and like the artists take it. Some of the artists or
Some
people.
artists don't take it. Shouts to French. They actually not for real.
No, but French gave you. He let
me
you
an
come through.
opportunity,
Yeah, gave you
to
opportunity to come and
actually show
showcase
my
you.
move to
Cause
everybody.
I can't see French really out here trying to Harlem Shake, jump
Yeah.
over and like
Yeah,
he ain't a little bit too on the heavier side for all of that. But you do have other people that are part of the culture that have more of a fan base, that have more of a reach that sometimes do take. Because the Jono clap, like I felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Jono clap, it's a different story though.
Right? I gotta hear it.
That goes through the creator,
right?
Not through the people. The people did it. The whole world did it. It's in 2Ks and everywhere.
Right.
Everybody Jono clapping.
But we did see Chris Combs, you know, take it and make it global also as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown.
But he didn't make it global. This when it comes back to the creator. He just a big face to do it. So everybody can feel like, oh,
he did it, and it was like, oh my God. I remember he did it. Everybody was tagging me.
John O put in.
Wait, people were tagging you for the John O?
People used to tag me for the John O, and that's why OnStar used to tell me you have to create your own Baby O step.
It's still
because
called John
it used
O
to be
clap.
John O, but I'm John O's creation.
Yeah.
So people would tag me. I had my boys in the block like, yo, you're moving. Like, yo, bro, it's my boy. Yeah, we be doing it. John O clap. Like, that's the John O clap. My name is Baby O.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. And you guys also, besides dancing, because we know Hype Girl does music, y'all do any other things besides dancing?
Yeah, I make music. I got my own clothing brand.
Y'all all do music?
Yeah,
Wait,
Ransom Life.
hold on. Y'all got music that's already out that y'all already do?
I have one song that's
got, like,
out.
2 songs out.
My songs is unreleased. I got a lot of snippets on Instagram that people's waiting for me to drop my music, but I got a plan for my music, and I just don't want to like just drop music and let it go to waste.
Right.
You know?
You gotta get some type of like kickback from that. Wait. Lucky, you got records out? You create what? So what type of music?
I got
you
a
create?
song out right now with DJ Webstar on OnStar called "Bounce to the Beat." That was a remix from 10 years ago that I remade.
Right.
Now.
Okay.
It's a dance joint for all the kids. And
Wait. What's Because I know Webb did a record with what's his name? The funny dude. Damn, Shiggy.
They did the All In, but they remade.
And not the dancer.
Why people know him for the dancer? Because he did the Whoa.
Yeah, that song was remade as well.
That's exactly how he started as a comedian, right?
Right.
Doing funny stuff.
Yeah. Now he get live.
Now he get booked to be a dancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Listen, you can't knock the hustle. Niggas gotta
I don't knock the
eat.
hustle. We spoke about it online.
See,
Oh,
no,
yeah?
I think honestly, I think it was because of Drake. That's where he's like, where that came from. The Kiki. Now he got
that
the
shit went
French Montana
viral.
joint.
That shit went
That
viral.
playing around, I felt like.
Wait, he did a French Montana
Yeah,
joint?
you know that new. It's not that new, but oh my God, I can't even sing it right now. When he was in the video, he had the whole Gucci thing on, but he was on the block. He was in the park with the kids.
I'm the face of that
Uptown.
video. I brung Shiggy out.
Wait.
At Angie Martinez show, I brung Shiggy out. Yeah, I'm the face of that song.
Wait.
Oh,
What
wow.
song? What record is
Fuck
this?
Me Get a Bag.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
Right.
Shiggy was in
I
that?
didn't
Wait, time out.
That's in the video the whole time.
Yeah.
Wait,
Made
time
that
out.
move up. That's the movie talking about.
Wait,
Oh my
that's a
God.
lucky one.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait, time out. Shiggy was in that video?
No, Shiggy was in that video, but he was
recently. He was posted
Yeah, he
on French's page doing a dance.
Right.
But
You
you
brought
didn't
him out
see
for
that.
that. Right. I seen that. That was on stage as a
I didn't
concert
see
thing for
it.
live. Right.
Okay.
Every week.
Every day.
Every day.
We post him like
The whole
that was
summer.
His Yo, shout out to you, French.
Yeah, shout out
the
to
best
French.
thing ever.
Right. Now that definitely shout out to French for putting on for the culture, because I don't think a lot of artists have tried. Missy did that for the kids, but I don't think
in our community, no artist did it.
No artist did it. And he had him on Summer Jam.
I'm talking about in life.
Right.
I'm not
What?
speaking for none of the dancers in the world. Just life period. Nobody did it in the culture.
What separates?
Not even Chris Brown, and he was getting light with us in 2009 with Crybaby. That's sad.
Yo, Chris.
No, listen, y'all talk y'all truth because
No, it's really
one thing I do respect about all three of y'all is that y'all doing something positive. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's kids that's like it's people that's coming behind y'all. That's
Right.
y'all actually role models at this point.
Right.
You feel me? People use music and dances for everything, depression, everything, you name it.
True.
So I definitely congratulate y'all. I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I feel like when y'all speak your truth, y'all need to.
Right.
Because if people stealing what y'all creating, that's a step back for y'all as well. You understand? And somebody else is getting credit for that. So you got to start promoting that. I mean, YouTube,
Word.
tweet
Yo,
that.
French, you took my
I don't care.
my
Start
post
acting
down,
up.
and now you got people thinking that Shiggy is the creator, bro. Like Shiggy not the creator, bro. We gotta fix this,
took it
bro.
down?
Yeah, we gotta fix everything that's going on right
Wait.
now.
I didn't know he took it down.
Shout out to Capella Grade 2. He shouted out
shout out
Light
to
Feed from
Capella
Yo,
his
Grade.
that's
song
a
Lit.
fact, because that's a video I seen you in. I seen the Light Feed
Yeah,
culture was definitely heavy. So how did that collaboration come about?
So when you're from New York City, I feel like, let's talk about New York.
Right.
Back in the day in 2008, 2007, when we were battling, coming up, my name up and things like that, I always say, like, we was the first reality show. Like, I got people that's on my comments saying, I used to go home from school and watch my video load up and wait for it to load up to get 100,000 views back in 08 without Instagram, without promotion, as far as, like, you know.
I used to watch her growing up.
You know, it's
And
easy.
Lucky.
It's an easy,
Swear to God,
like,
both of
this
them.
is the, first of all, the dance culture, like, we built families. Like, he was just in my crib, I'm in his crib. He got kids. Like, you know, it's just a family.
Right.
I say that to say, go back to as far as the artist and just everything that it comes with being a dancer. We always at the lowest. And it could be makeup artists, it could be hairstylists that's getting paid before us. But I like to say, think about every video that they had dancers behind. Let's think about every performance. That's why when Missy Elliott gave us that award, it was just like, thank you so much, because right now I want to give out awards. Back in the day, and I used to dance, I used to walk home, I wasn't doing it for a cause. Like, I didn't say, all right, 10 years from now, I'm going to be in London, so this is why I'm doing it. I was doing it because that's what we love to do.
I saw that passion in you actually yesterday
Yeah.
teaching the kids. I was like, damn, yo, like, she has a lot of love for this shit. Because, I don't really do things for the love. I'm trying to get a check out of everything.
See, so, no, that's okay.
That mindset is that right there, that part.
Okay, so that's okay. I want to touch on that because a lot of dancers, like when I'm speaking to them, they always saying, like, when is it my time?
Right.
He even broke up Lucky about his situation. I was like, Lucky, but when is mine? And I just like, hold up, your time is right now. Like, what are you doing for it? Either you're doing it because it makes you happy and this is something you love to do. I went to video shoots and didn't get paid. I didn't care. I knew I was at the shoot. Somebody was going to book me tomorrow.
Right.
Or whatever the case might
It's
be. I knew I was doing something that I love to do and I was happy doing it. I didn't look for, I still don't look for nothing. I still feel like I made it. Like, I'm not behind Beyonce yet, but we on an interview. I'm walking down the block. If there's one kid that's telling me I want to be like you when I grow up, I made it. I'm going to get back on that train tomorrow, but I just feel like I made it. I changed my personality.
I think you guys have the potential to actually curate the culture whereby it's more lucrative for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not just people that could get behind all these music videos, but, like, people need dancers for a lot of different things. I think somebody's actually trying to curate an app whereby if, like, all these musicians are trying to, like, market they think, because you guys do dances to help market their music, that they, you know what I'm saying, y'all could get paid for it. So you guys should definitely look into that avenue and tap into that stream of income, because, you know, y'all putting out a lot of energy and y'all putting a lot of work, but if y'all don't fight for what's yours, you know, people are going to take advantage, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's something you should look into. Lucky, I want to ask you something. So, how did you and the French Montana video come about? Like, how was that collab about?
I got a phone call from DJ Webstar. He had called me. He got the invitation to bring 5 dancers out. And I went and I did my lucky dance. I usually, when I link up with celebrities or anything, I teach them my dance before I even do the music video or whatever. So I taught him to dance and he liked it.
Okay.
The whole Coke boys was like, yo, that dance, bro. We need that. This is for the song, bro. So I kept doing it, and then he started doing it at the shoot.
Oh, wait, so this all took off at the shoot?
At the shoot.
Yeah,
this was not even planned?
He flown me out like 3 days later.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, 3 days later.
That's hard. That's definitely like a
That's
God
how I
bless
move,
inside.
though, bro. Any video shoot, any celebrity I meet, I run up on them. I don't care what
That's
time,
right.
day, anything.
Like this, what's up
That's
with
Yo,
you?
I created this dance. Yo, it's a lucky walk. Teach you right now.
Right.
Pop out my phone, and that's that.
That's
he
lit.
was just one of the people like, nah, he's working.
Right.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
So, like, knowing that, like, there's clearly a problem where it's like, all right, dancers aren't really getting as much recognition as they deserve. how do you feel like in the future, or what do you think needs to be done, the steps that need to be taken in order for that to occur?
Change?
Yeah.
For the dancers to say no.
Say no to what? What do you mean by that?
Yo, bro, I got this music video today. Yo, Busta Rhymes is in it too. P. Diddy, Drake. No. Where's my budget? Where's everything?
I don't think that would actually work.
It would never happen.
I don't think that would actually work. It won't. Because there's too many dancers out here, and
people are looking for opportunities.
So niggas gonna jump on that.
I'm sorry, it's been working for me.
But look, you got to tell them no. It don't matter if it
You
was
could
Drake.
ask. I don't think saying no is the right thing to do, but like,
why not?
Because niggas don't like to hear that shit.
Yo, and that's when you know that's not your business partner.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's when you know.
Well, you shouldn't say no. Be like, hell, bud, what's up? Like,
no, not no as
Really
in
like no,
not
no.
really as in no, but I would say like
Make
nah,
it to the point,
something.
like, no,
Yeah,
but not
like-
like really no. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
Got
So
it.
like
Right,
talent
right.
is worth
Not
something.
really no, but yeah, like we gotta talk business, bro.
Yes.
You can't just invite me out to your video shoot knowing my worth.
Right.
Knowing I'm about to
You're
make your song
calling
go
us
viral,
because you
bro.
need us. You want
Duh.
something from us.
Right.
Every song gets lit after we dance.
Do dancers have management?
We need,
yeah.
I need
All
a
of us.
manager.
I am
Not
my
all
own
of us.
management.
Okay, so I tried that at a time.
How did that work
that.
out?
God bless his soul, Smiley. I was signed to the Original Home Shakers. My resume, my experience was incredible. I didn't sign my life away. I didn't make any money. I didn't lose any money. But my resume and the experience that I have and the memories that I did the United Nation building. First, I didn't even know what that was until they said, go home and Google it. I Googled it. I'm like, whoa, Beyonce performed here. Y'all, we lit. If y'all know what the United Nation building is, y'all better go look it up. That was the best place we could perform at. That's where Obama and everybody go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But speaking about Smiley, I know he was one of like the pioneers of this light feed culture. He really wanted to help.
Shake, right?
Yeah,
Shake, yeah.
he really wanted to elevate the culture that he even curated. He tried to curate a show.
I was a part of it.
Right, I remember seeing it because I remember, Tweek. Me and Tweek got a good relationship. Tweek actually helped me out with my short film, Proceed with Caution. He was actually in the joint. He made like 2 records for that joint, and me and him kicked it ever since. It's a crazy story. For those of y'all want to see it, it's on YouTube. It's on Amazon Prime. And you could see the whole relationship on YouTube on this show that we put together called Never Give Up. This is to showcase how it takes to create a short film, because that was my first project. And dealing with black people was always some type of drama happening regardless. So I was like, yo, we got to take this shit and showcase the fuckery that be happening. You know what I'm saying? But Tweek was amazing. I loved him for that. Like, I really saw I really saw his talent at that time, and I saw that y'all were a couple on that actual show that Smiley put together. So whatever happened to that? What that project never got picked up, and y'all
Project or the relationship? No, we playing. No, we playing. I was only playing. I'm only playing. To be. I'm just a character. I made it look. You see what I'm saying? That's what I do. He brung it up. He was the one that opened the door, and I just had to shut it down. I did a cue, right, y'all? All right, there we go. To be honest with you, we wasn't the people behind the paperwork.
Okay.
So I really don't know what happened. I left the crew. We were recording. It was real. Like, cameras following us. We signed a contract to Viacom. We was in Power 105. Again, we was doing mini shows. Things was personal in the team. Just regular shit.
Right.
I probably was like only 20, 21 at the time.
Okay.
That was a minute ago.
It was a minute ago.
I remember that.
I was. How can I say this? Because when you do interviews, you open another door.
Two Nation thing.
Yeah, we did the 2 Nation, but you gotta watch what you say, because when you do interviews, you say something, you open up another door. But just regular things I could say. For example, like, we was just in high school together. It was just a high school, and things happened personal. I always knew I was gonna be who I am today.
Right.
So I had to make a decision that was best for me, and I left the crew, but I never left them as far as like. We still link up on Christmas, New Year's, like again, like, this is family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We cry together, we eat together. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I see after that, I seen y'all in a lot of different. I know y'all did the Dipset with OnStar. Like, you just did a recent video what's this Capella Gray's?
Yeah, Capella Gray.
And so, what other projects have you done?
Oh, really?
What other videos have you done?
So it's crazy because when people ask me that question, I really don't. Normally, I don't have to answer it. They don't ask that because of Instagram and people have been following me. So then when I start going down the line like this, the whole Dipset, I danced with Jadakiss, I danced with A Boogie, I danced with
you did A Boogie video?
Little Mama, I danced with P. Diddy. We did the Bad Boys reunion tour. I was in Fresher video shoot, Designer. The list goes on.
It's a long, strong list.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
list goes on.
Okay. So then they definitely do pay homage to like a lot of the dance culture. What about you, Jackie? Like have you been in any videos that we need to know about and stuff like that?
Couple music videos.
We all three did the Champion commercial together.
Oh,
we did a dip, with Foot Locker. We were sponsored by them. We did Reebok. I'm sorry, baby O.
No.
Yeah. I forgot we did that. That was fire.
Did a lot.
So it seems like it's not just the artists, but a lot of companies also tap in because I remember McDonald's also reached out to one of y'all.
Yeah, Me Tweak OnStar. We went on the Essence tour with Jacquay from Love and Hip Hop. This was before he was on Love Hip Hop. We were the McDonald's brand ambassadors out in New Orleans.
Gotcha.
It was our first tour.
Gotcha.
Let me tell you a story. We was dancing, right? We was dancing outside. We put the hat down trying to make money, right? It was a boat party. The security guard coming over. We like, he about to, you know what I'm saying? He about to blow ours. He came up to us like, yo, what's up? I'm fans of y'all hype girl tweet. What was in that shit? Like, oh, in New Orleans is lit. Yeah, we had a great experience.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, that's definitely fire. So, do you feel like these companies definitely pay y'all like homage, and not just homage, but also do y'all just do as far as like, you know what I'm saying, making sure like the culture is lit and making sure that they invest back into the culture?
Okay, so I can speak for myself on that. No, because I look at it differently. Like, I was never the type to be like, I want 5 cars and a mansion. Like, I'm fine
Why
with
not?
I'm just okay with it.
Okay.
Because, for example, I just went to Jamaica, and I'm going to give you an example. I went to Kingston.
I seen your Jamaican Instagram video.
Yeah, I was a little grown out there. I wasn't like a dancer. So, you funny. But I say that to say, I was never that type, and a lot of people would be like, why are you... I never knew the experience of being rich, but I got the experience of thinking we poor, and then I went to Kingston. Right. You know what I mean? It's so, really and I always go back to if I didn't do it for some, so when they don't give us our respect, again, like if I got a respect from that student, I'm fine with that. Right. Like I'm still gonna do me. I don't look for the $1 million. I don't do it because I'm the hottest girl walking down the street. I do it because I love to do it. That's why we get up every day. Like I said in my last interview, nobody's making me get up besides us. Nobody's pushing Lucky. Nobody's pushing Baby O. Nobody's pushing y'all. We got a team, but at the end of the day, Mr. Rayon. No, wait. At the end of the day, it's up to us, but you are who you hang around. And I used to hear that when I was young, and I used to brush that off, but it's really, really true. So with the artists and things like that, let it continue doing what it do. Once we continue to do what we do, I feel like we're going to be good no matter what. If they don't give us the respect and the recognition that we deserve, what we doing it for? To prove a point? Or trying to get somebody respect? I got my respect because I'm grinding, especially as a female, chasing my dream, I go talk to guys, it's not that many, they'll tell me like, it's not that many females out here that's doing that. And I'd be like, what? But it's actually true.
I stand out because of the dancing. Wow.
Nah, for real, you dance. You get more bitches when you dance. I'm telling you. That's a fact, right, Lucky?
Wait.
So Lucky go like this. They be like,
So have all 3 of y'all...
He going crazy.
I go crazy on the line.
Hold on. Go get Lucky in trouble now.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Nah, not like that.
So wait, have all 3 of y'all, like, started, like, because I know you also do, like, a lot of teaching a lot of kids and stuff like that. Do all 3 of y'all, like...
I teach. I haven't been teaching in a while. Like, COVID messed up a lot of things. After COVID, I've been fake slacking. I would just...
Well, we just got back at it on Saturday.
We got back at it, but I'm saying, like, for real, like, every week how I was teaching, like, I'm every week I'm teaching.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really been like consistent with teaching. I taught a class back in January before I left to LA for my birthday and stuff like that. I taught a couple times, but it wasn't like consistently how it was.
So you wasn't jacking the virtual? It's not the same.
Too much. I mean, I did teach an international class for Lite. Last year, it was cool. It was different. Like it feels like when people's there, actually there with you, like in 3D, it's like you feel it more. Like
you can't connect the same. You
you can't connect the same. Yeah. I mean, I really couldn't. Like, and then like. It was a really, and then on the phone, it was like too small. I had to charge my phone. Yeah. I felt like I wasn't really I was teaching them. They was following me, but I can't teach them. Like, I felt like I was robbing them for their money.
Really?
Like, yeah, I felt like I was robbing them.
How do you feel about
Okay,
virtual?
hours done, I'm done. Good,
so,
have a good day.
I worked for the Board of Education, so we had to do it. Teach Monday through Saturday. To be honest with you, I was in bed till 10 minutes until class started. Got up in my living room. The power that I had through the camera, bro, I didn't think it was gonna be possible.
Actually told me to start teaching virtual. Like, why you don't teach virtual, bro? Like,
I really was touching the souls through the camera. I couldn't, like, through the phone. I couldn't believe it. Like, since they was at home, the parents, the extra sisters and everybody, they came and took the class while I'm teaching. I don't know. I just was screaming through the camera, getting them hype. I don't know. I did it, though. Nah, in person's better, but when you want to be lazy... When you want to be lazy, virtual will do it for you.
I ain't a lazy person.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to be energized. I be up and shit. I got to look at the kids. Let's get it lit.
But when you have no choice, bro, I was like, dang, we got to do what we got to do.
Energy. Yeah.
I feel you, though.
Yeah,
thank you.
Oh, sorry, we just had
you good. I was like,
try to get everybody in the camera frame. So you know we're gonna move things in this direction. Sorry guys. So where do y'all see the Lite feet culture going? Up where?
It don't end. It's just going up.
Yeah,
bro.
to be honest,
even when I see myself, bro, I'm not gonna end nowhere, bro.
It's
over.
Keep going up,
it's
bro.
over
for it to be ending. I feel like we had so many generations that it was supposed to be over or it ended.
It never
it's
happened.
Still here.
Still get
it was a time where
it
I
went
stopped.
underground.
Wait, you stopped?
I stopped dancing. Period.
Wow, how come? Like, what was that?
I didn't have no motivation at all for dancing. Like, I love dancing, bro. I didn't have nothing, bro. I used to wake up like, I'm not dancing. I used to tell my friends, I'm not going to dance.
As a kid,
like it was like my enemy. Like dancing was like my enemy until I seen Kip Pat on a Kip Pat on a plane going with Diddy.
This shit woke you up.
Woke me up. I was a different person. I was a whole different person after that.
That
like,
was
what?
the motivation.
Get the travel for dancing?
Word, that was the
I'm
best.
slacking.
So I feel like as a kid, we do mad different stuff that we just into different stuff. Like, you start dancing. It was an era we dancing. And then, like, it was an era that it's like, we start Bronx wanting to go to parties. It's an era that's like, girls come up to me like, you still be dancing? Like, no, I don't dance. Like, what you talking about? I don't get light.
Yeah,
like, just to look cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, you get into the streets. You know, we from the hood at the end of the day. We from the Bronx. You know, like, sometimes the streets get to us. We go through things. Like, we come back.
The second time you talked about the streets. What kind of activities you get in the streets?
I mean, I was a bad kid growing up. I was, like, always into trouble and stuff like that growing
Wasn't
up.
bad. You're not
like
in
not a
jail
bad
all
kid.
day.
I made a lot of wrong decisions growing up.
What type of decisions? What was
being in the streets?
What was the decision? What was the decision that woke you up and like, yo, I need to stop doing this?
I had a
fucking
kid
shit.
at 16 years old. Like, I had a kid that was like 16, turning 17. And I was in like.
It's all good. Back in the days, niggas was having kids at that age, so it's all good. You
listen,
took it
so
back to them days.
like, I was in a program. I was in juvenile, and then I went to like a program for like 2-3 years. I was dancing like.
Wait.
2012, I started dancing again because of.
Wait, you went to juvenile because you had a kid? Wait, what's going
listen,
on?
hold on.
They can open them bad doors.
I'm getting to the story.
Yo, baby, always open
I'm getting to the story. I'm getting there. So at a point in time, I started dancing. It was like 2012. I seen it was getting lit again. That's when I told Hype, like, I'm about to start dancing again. It's lit. I seen Brotherhood started battling Team Demon on them. It's lit, but I was still like into the streets and stuff like that, being outside. I started dancing again for a little while. And while I was dancing, I started battling. And then I went into the juvenile stuff, you know, just doing bad kid stuff, like robbing people, being around with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? And I went to a program. I used to get home passes. One of them home passes ended up having a kid and stuff like that, you know?
So you having a kid help, like, change the...
It opened up my life. Now I feel like now I'm living for somebody else now.
Yeah.
I'm not just living for myself. I had a kid at 16, I left my program. I finished high school. I ain't really have nothing to do. Like, my hoop dreams was over. I was playing ball, and I started dancing on the train again. It's like 2015, 2016. And I'm like, what, everything, like all my effort that I put in, like all my sports and everything that I was doing growing up, like into the streets, I'm gonna just put into dance. And I'm gonna take dancing to the next level. And I said this 2016, like I'm about to take dancing to the next level.
That's fire.
Like, and I've been dancing now for sure for like 5 years now. Like, I've been going hard.
Yeah,
like,
that's fine. And anything that we could do over here at Young Atlas to support y'all, because we are opening up different studios and stuff like that. Y'all could bring that culture in here, and we would love to support y'all and all y'all endeavors. So, you know what I'm saying? We building a studio too as well, since y'all make music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could come do that. Like you see, we got this podcast thing going on. We do videography. So whatever it is that y'all need, man. Because what we want to do is we want to curate for the culture something like a WeWork or something like an Equinox. You know how the white folks downtown got their own thing. We need to, you know, Jim Jones got the Vamp Fit stuff going on.
I went to WeWorks before.
You know what I'm saying?
I started dancing heavy. Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that way we can have a hub for ourselves that, you know, other people that want to, you know, be a part of the culture or learn from the culture could come and, like, you know what I'm saying, pay that bread and network. Because sometimes, you know, it definitely takes that network to order to get to the next level. So yeah, here at Young Atlas, we starting small. You seen the space. We got fashion in the back too as well. The other space is so Harlem. So yeah, you guys are definitely welcome to come join the team and bring your ideas on. Let's create this for not just ourselves, but also the culture and the next generation to come. So I wanted to ask you, Lucky, like who's your inspiration?
My son.
Your son?
My son that passed. Yeah, not my son. Both of my sons now, but my son that passed. I got a rainbow baby now.
You got a rainbow baby?
Wow. God bless.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So that's your inspiration to keep going, or that's your inspiration
now,
as far as like?
I done been through so much. I would have been stopped dancing. It's like, yo, bro, come on, what y'all really want to see me do? Like, but now it's like I got something to really like do it for. Like, it's a big difference.
Okay.
So I was like, how's having children like? Granted, that seemed to be your why now. You get like why you wake up, why you throwing your kicks, whatever.
Kid is crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't never thinking. Yeah.
I ain't never thinking. He's a new dad.
Yeah. I'm a new dad. What's a new dad? That's a different word.
God bless.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's lit though.
Well, what about you, Hype? What's your inspiration?
Like what?
You having kids soon? What's up? Let me find out.
Yeah, funny. I don't want to sound cheesy, but everybody. Like, no funny shit. Like, everybody.
Like, what you mean, everybody? What does that mean? Elaborate on that.
Baby, you motivated me, bro.
Everybody motivates
She
me
not
to
lying.
be better. Like, I
baby,
promise y'all motivated me today. Like, you know, like, everybody around me.
I hope we motivated.
No, for real. Yeah.
Because goddamn, goddamn, Hype girl, we have to wait for you for like 6 hours to show up.
Yo, she's really serious.
No, I'm a Cancer. So I'm genuinely dead serious right now.
Oh, okay.
She'll call me like, yo, bro, you doing your thing, bro. You really motivated me.
He got his clothing line. I said, yo, bro. They came to my dance class, right? Selling they shit at my dance class, right? I'm like, oh, nah. I'm not hating. Who you connect, bro? Because I'm that girl. Like, I'm not the girl that's excited about the cars. Like, if I'm going to get in a car, I'm going to ask you, like, how you did it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not going to pull my phone out and take a selfie. I'm more like, what can I learn from you and take, you know what I mean? But again, I say that to say, they motivate me. They came with their clothing brand, and then now this is my clothing brand.
Oh, no. Wait.
Yeah,
Time out.
Give it 260.
Time out. Y'all all got clothing brands?
Yeah.
Also,
we all business owners. We all got our LLC.
Oh, that's fire.
Like, no, we got like LLC.
So that PPP money was hitting.
Yeah, like, I
ain't get no PPP loan.
Oh, all right. Now you ain't getting no PPP. Now you ain't getting no PPP.
I promise you I didn't. We could have.
My business.
Y'all wouldn't have got in trouble because y'all got
I
a
couldn't
business.
because my business was new. I think you had to have your busince for a
like
certain
a year.
Certain amount of time.
But it's like 3 your 2 different PPP loans though. It was
Right. One of them
I didn't even look into. I was like, oh, my business too new. That's it.
Y'all should have hollered at me.
Oh, look at this one.
I can still get it.
Oh, no, it's over.
They said, damn.
But Flea, we definitely got to support. I like it though. I like it.
Wait.
I think that's tough.
Look at it. Let me see what you see.
Yes, I see the different positions, but it all say dance.
Yes, and it's me.
Oh, that's you.
Wait. Check the back out.
Check the back out.
And
Wait, hold on, Jay.
That's
we get in the back of this?
Hype helping young people expand. I love it.
Now I'm gonna give y'all the real finale right now.
Wait. So time out. What's the name of the brand and what made you come up with the concept? Oh wait, there's more to it. Oh, let me find it. Okay.
Nice.
Well, open up a door. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, hype. We was just me and someone was brainstorming and we was just coming up with things like helping young professionals, trying to figure it out. Then I did my homework, see what was available. And I've been talking about it, like getting this on clothes, but you could talk about so much until you really do it. Like, that's what everything in life, like, that goes for all of us. I even be selling myself some dreams, but, like, I got up and really did it, and I feel good. I'm gonna wear this thing for 3 days straight.
So what's the name of it?
Hype Girl brand.
That's what you call it? That's
I guess.
Okay, Hype Girl brand.
He said,
Okay.
About you.
I mean, Hype Girl brand. It's a good merch. It's a good merch start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The hype, the quote back here is available, so this week I'm about to look to trademark that.
Okay.
So either we could put it incorporated with Hype Girl LLC.
Okay.
And just it's under being a dancer, so the name dance. And
Fire.
then my name is Hype, so that goes with it. Right? That makes sense? Y'all
Okay.
good with that?
I mean, listen.
No, that was just me brainstorming.
Brainstorm
that's the
right
idea.
now.
She just thought of that herself.
I just thought of that, you feel me?
Yeah, you iron it out. We ready. We right here, ready to support. What about you, Lucky? Like, what's the name of your brand?
I don't have it on me right now. It's called Hunter Season. You can follow it on Instagram. Everything is called Hunter Season.
Okay. And how long you been working on that for? And what made you come up with that concept?
Since March.
March.
Yeah,
Okay.
around the end of March.
What made you come up?
That passed. That was his name, Hunter. So now it's Hunter Season. That's his brand forever.
Oh, wow.
It started off with footprints. We used his footprints.
Oh, wow.
To make the brand.
Wait,
that was
different, right?
That's a great story. Yeah, it's a great
That's
story.
a fact.
Wait, if you don't mind me asking, how did he pass?
He was born. There was a lot going on. This is COVID.
Oh,
COVID
shit.
just broke out March.
Oh, shit.
Like mid-March. I couldn't even go to the hospital to see him the day after he was born.
Wow.
So I still would never know, bro. Honestly, I don't want to give out false information.
Right.
I got my theories, bro. It was COVID. Not
Right.
that many doctors. Too much. It's a lot. It was a lot going on during the time.
Right, during the time.
Thankfully, we made it happen.
Yeah.
And now Logan's here. So
Okay.
I'm
Shout
proud
out to
of
Logan.
you to be able
Remix.
to talk about that, bro. I'm proud of you.
The
That was
remix.
strong.
Yeah. And our condolences for that.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. What about you?
I have my brand now for over almost 2 years now, about a year and a half. My brand is called Bansum Life. I started my brand also because of my brother that passed away. His name was Bansum. And I feel like I made a whole meaning to the name Bansum Life. Like, I feel like I want Bansum Life to be like in a dictionary one day. Like, I made it to the point that it's a word.
Gotcha.
We can all use it as a word. And I feel like everybody uses it. Like, I'll say, like, I'm living the Bansum Life right now. And I feel like the Bansum Life is like a lavish living lifestyle. Like, whatever you're doing that's you winning, whatever you're doing that's positive, you traveling, whatever you're doing that's positive, you winning,
Right.
that's the Bansum life. You strip clubbing right now, oh yeah, you living the Bansum life right now. Like you
We live in the
whatever you
Bansum
doing,
life
we living
right
the
now.
Bansum life right now.
But there's a lot of people called Bansum though, right?
Nah, Bansum is trademark. Bansum B.
Hey, for those of y'all that's using Bansum, just know.
No,
It's a
Lucky
way to,
Yo got
it's
a
way to
trademark.
sell it.
My mom literally did it for my brother. Like, it's on his tombstone and everything. Like, in parentheses, Bansum. Bansome. Like, that word is like
Trademark, baby.
Like,
So if y'all
it's
using
Bansum
it,
life,
y'all
like the
using this
brand.
name, make sure you use it correctly, because
Yes.
we won't coming out collecting some checks
Yes.
for if you're using it the wrong
For
way.
sure.
For sure.
1,000%.
And he was definitely living that lifestyle that I was just explaining. That he was traveling. He was an upcoming rapper. He was doing interviews already for like This Is 50 and a whole bunch of other interview places and articles, and they took his life out in LA. They stabbed him.
Over what?
He was just clubbing, and he wasn't even involved. It was just something that ain't had nothing to do with him. It's just some Mexican guys. He was from New York. And stuff like that.
I hate to say it, but LA is not one of my favorite places to go. I don't know why. Every time I go to, the energy kind of be down.
Dark,
what I'm saying? It's dark, and there be a lot of killers. They killed too many New York niggas out there. Yeah. People that ain't have nothing to do, and the way they killed them niggas is wild disrespectful. It's wild disrespectful. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, they love mushrooms in LA.
Huh?
Facts. They love mushrooms in LA.
They do?
Yeah, facts. And they OD fake in LA.
Oh man.
That's the difference.
We went to LA.
But the bitches is bad though.
Nah, it was lit because we it's lit, but they lit fake in our face.
Yeah, lit fake. Yeah. No.
Then you go home and think about it, hype. So the guy had to think about so many moments that person was so fake.
Do we met with the skateboard?
That
he still be hitting me up though.
Yo,
do we met with the skateboard?
Recording.
No.
Do we met in LA?
It's a guy named Patty. It's a guy named
we
Patty.
putting names out?
Nah, it's a guy named Patty. No. This don't got nothing to do with the skateboard. It's a guy named Patty. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Patty though.
In a positive way. Shout outs to him.
We went to the BET Awards. Me and Baby O went out to the BET Awards 2020. 2019. 2019 we went to the BET Awards.
447 Cowboy, man. That nigga's official.
He totally official. But Patty, bro, he booked me recently. Patty, remember the random guy we met? He was like, yo, you guys just performed. Bro, you know that guy is famous, right?
Oh, yeah, he told me.
Bro, I was on live.
Video.
I was on
Jada
live.
Chanel's class.
Yes, bro.
He paid you like a band.
That's Patty, bro. Some guy just, I'm on live for 1 minute. I'm on live. I just turned on my live. Some guy just dance to my song for 1 second. I'm gonna hit your cash at whatever he said. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm telling my sis Jada, she got her classes. My fault. That phone just been falling all day. But she got her class. I'm like, yo, Jada, just dance to the song real quick. This guy gonna pay us. I don't know what it is. Let's just make this bread. She's like, I got you. So then we danced to the song. 1 minute later, my PayPal just started going crazy. I'm like, yo, baby, yo.
You say, yo, baby, yo.
You know how much that is to dance?
We danced for what we did, 2 moves a piece? 2 moves a piece.
We was playing around.
It was 2 moves a piece.
I didn't even dance. I didn't even get paid. I didn't want to dance. I thought it was.
So it is some real ones. That just goes to show you it is some real people out in LA, but not everybody.
Not everybody.
You know what I mean? That's all. That's all.
So Lucky, do you think that he knew you? He knew us?
He remembered me. I didn't remember him. That's what it was from the BET Awards. I haven't seen that guy in 2 years. It's 2 years later.
That's
he was
good.
on a
That's
live
a good
and
friend
just
to
like, yo,
keep.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's shout out. What's his name?
Patty.
Patty.
He's
Yo,
actually
shout out to
famous.
Patty,
He doing music. He's a musician.
Okay,
out there. I don't know where he's from again. Dang, I forgot.
So good.
He's
Big
lit.
shout out to Patty for that, man. That's much more respect. So talking about the battle culture as far as dance is concerned, what has been your biggest battle that y'all had?
My biggest battle was Tyke Star. Due to the fact that Tyke Star had a lot of heavy hitters under his belt. He battled people 40 pounds. He battled Junior Lite. He battled a lot of people. I fake carved him. I ain't gonna lie, but he went off. He tried to do his thing against me, but our second round never happened due to the culture.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What about you? What about you?
Hype Girl versus Miss Flexi, I think.
Flexi?
I did she was a dancer back then. I did the single ladies. I pulled down my pants and had a leotard on. I became Beyonce.
You did the Lucky.
Wow. It went viral. It went crazy.
Yo,
I didn't
Lucky
expect them to. I didn't expect y'all to go. They was crawling on the floor. That was legendary. Everybody always talk about that battle to this day. I don't have comments.
Goofy kid. Oh my God, scream.
Wait. So you ended up winning that battle?
Yeah. So it was a time that in Light Feet we were wearing costumes at a time. We would shake, come out our pants. Lucky would come into some pajamas, get crazy. Good thing I did the Beyonce single ladies because she came out with a helmet on. She pulled out these 2 fake guns. She was about to really it was water guns. It was water guns. But she was ready. She was ready. So I went last, and I'm in my head okay, hype. Yeah, that was good. It's time to go. And then everybody went crazy. I guess.
But did you ever have a dance battle that was a struggle that you know what I mean, you felt like, yo, you got shaking off your feet a little bit?
Hype girl?
Ooh.
No.
Say it again. No,
Let me not do that. I would say out of all my battles, Slim, shout out to Slim. She gave me a run for my money.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite battles.
Slim, she had shoe tricks,
It was a 2-on-2
hat
battle.
tricks. Remember, like, I'm a girl.
Right.
So
It was
I
Slim and
came
who
in
else?
it. That was it. It was
a 2-on-2
Nah,
battle.
it was me and Prada Road, but me and Slim battled by ourselves.
Oh,
and
were
I
y'all
felt like
battle
she
by
smoked
yourselves?
me.
Oh, I ain't never seen that.
Not smoked me. She won though. But back then, like, it was hat tricks, shoe tricks, and I was trying to figure out where I'm gonna fit in at.
Right.
So remember, I was a dancer before then. So if you watch my old battles, I didn't have all the get like moves. I was doing like fake hip hop choreography moves, just incorporating it with. But
That's life though.
yeah, she had the shoe tricks and the hat tricks, TKO moves. But shout out to every female that I smoked.
R.I.P. But
all the guys that
y'all
I
always gonna
smoked.
have to come back reincarnated. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what I'm saying? I never really took man, I smoked y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What about you? Look
I
how
remember
lucky
when
looking at
first
you. Like,
battle.
What, my toughest battle?
yeah, like what has been your best battle that was like, you know what I'm saying, like inspirational to you, like
big
you had,
competition.
and then a big competition.
Busy B.
Ooh, Busy B versus
Yeah,
Lucky
that was
Mix.
like the battle that
I mean,
made
Lucky
me lit.
Luck. He was like,
Okay.
I was going to school, bro. Like at the age of like, damn, how old was I? Like 10. I was going to school, bro. That dream was crazy, bro. I felt like I couldn't go. I couldn't function. Everybody in the school knew me. Teachers, they kids watched my battles. Like,
Whoa,
yeah, that battle went mainstream for like the youngest, because I was like the youngest to first start getting like.
Oh wow.
Everybody else is older. I was the youngest kid.
Wow. Oh.
That same day, I battled twice.
Oh shit.
Both of my videos are still on YouTube, but not a lot of people knew because one got blown up and the other didn't.
Yeah, okay.
So they didn't know.
Copy.
So that battle was a headache for me. I used most of all my moves that day, bro.
Oh, man.
I battled twice in one day. My first YouTube battle, I'm like, nah, this is crazy. And my first battle, we went like 10 rounds, bro.
Whoa.
At least like 10 rounds. It's still up. Lucky Luck versus Q Money. Y'all can still go watch it.
Word.
How do they judge those battles?
That battle was no judge. Both of my battles, there was no judge. YouTube decide.
Wait, and which one was the toughest one that you had to face?
I ain't gonna lie, Busy B hit me with some hot lava.
Lava.
Back then, I was crumping and boogieing. That's what made me different. Like when I used to Lifey, I used to just start crumping, boogieing and stuff. Next thing you know, he came out bone breaking. He took his arms. Back then, to us, this
that was crazy.
this was
Back then, it
crazy.
was crazy.
He basically brung it out for Lifey. Like he came out, brung his arms back, and then he did another move with his legs or something. Everybody was going crazy, like, oh. So that was like my battle.
Double jointed. That is crazy.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Right.
That's why that had to go 10 rounds then.
Nah, that was the second battle.
That was the second battle.
Bro, second battle, he came with the heat. The first battle, the dude had mad stamina. Shout out to Q Money. He a rapper now, but
Okay.
yeah, he a rapper now, but he's even
How old was you during that time?
like 10, 11.
wow.
So you've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
Like 10, 11, I was like 8, 9.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm
Imagine.
saying. He was 8, 9, and
It's like 8, 9.
the kids that was 8, 9 was watching that battle soon as it hit.
I used to watch.
Soon as
this
it hit
battle.
YouTube, it was
I
over
was
after
already
that. Like,
dancing, but they was from the 6 line. I was from the 4 line. So it's like the 6 line had their own little vibe going on, and like the 4 line had our own little vibe going on. We had like Outpack and stuff like that. They had like their own 6 line stuff, Swiss Crib, Mr. YouTube House. You know what I mean? Like, but it was hard for me to go to Swiss Crib back in the day. I'm 9, 8 years old with my friends.
Right.
My mom probably gonna be like, where you at or whatever, looking for, even though I was outside anyways, but it's tougher, you know what I mean? Going to the 6 line at that age.
Right.
So knowing that you watch him, you watched him dance and come up. Like, how do you feel now? To like, I mean, y'all friends, y'all cool. Like, that's different. Like, did you ever think that y'all was gonna be like at this stage in your relationship?
Nah, I would never think that though. Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
nah, me and him used to chill like
we
outside of
used to chill.
dance though in the
We
same
used to
neighborhood.
chill after by 2009, 2010.
But it was never like
I was
how it is
already-
now.
I was already.
He had his own crew.
I had
had
already
mine.
became somebody at that time. Like, I was already baby or whatever the case may be. But I'm talking about like 2007, beginning of 2008. Cause like back then, I feel like time went by so slow in a way. Cause like so many things happened
Right.
at that time. That's like you don't even feel it, but it's all in that one era of the year. Like from 2007, probably from 2007 I was literally watching them from 2007, 2008. I was watching them. But like the ending of 2008 to 2009, I was already Baby Yo Team Demon.
Yeah, right.
I was OG Team Demon at that time, for sure.
So you was really young, like you were like 10 at this time.
I was like 8, 9.
Eight.
My first time at LPAC was like 2007.
Wow.
I was born 98. I was like 11.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was crazy.
That's crazy.
You know, when you say it, it's like, wow.
For real.
I used to be, shout out to Prada Row. Prada Row is Lucky Banks' older sister. Okay. Me and her were like this. I remember Lucky first battle. I mean, when you was trying out for Brotherhood, you and Scrumpy, little kids, you know. He was working at iPick.
Oh, I picked downtown?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the one in Jersey. Okay.
Yeah, he was working there. He was working there, and we just had a conversation. Like, I can't do this no more. See, I can never say I never stopped dancing. People like, I stopped dancing. Sorry, but not me. But yeah, we had a conversation, and I was teaching class at this time. And I'm like, so, bro, what you want to do? Like, you really just said that right now? When he said it, I felt it in his soul, like he's going to make it off of dancing, you know? So one thing about me, I never go nowhere by myself. Like, this was for me, but it's about us, you know?
That's right.
Yeah,
right.
So I always try to bring people along.
Right. No, that's cool. It's
you know
cool.
what I'm saying?
It's great. It's great energy. So
it was good, right? You been trying to get him. See what happened?
I know you
See what I'm saying? But me and Lucky had a conversation about just taking over the dancing world, teaching the youth. Yeah. And we walked in class one time and took a step back, like, whoa. We had the hottest classes. Word. Yeah, bro, we could talk our shit. We had the hottest
60
kids.
Wow.
At one time.
Where is this in Harlem or the Bronx?
We was in the Bronx. We was in
Hype
Harlem.
dance class when it was Lucky
Hype
dance
class.
Yes, they had
Shout out to the
celebrities
age
coming
group.
out.
We had we was what? We was wild. As soon as we seen a
they
celebrity,
started a lot of young kids dancing now.
Yeah,
they don't
we
even get the
did.
credit for it. I feel like.
Oh, it's okay. See, that's the thing. Nah, for real, because it really is okay. Like. When people come up to me and they be like, nah, because, like, even in this interview, it's like, so, yeah, I don't feel no type of way and I get a recognition. You're like, you know that you deserve. And it's just like, I'm supposed to feel that way because that's what society, like, that's that negative shit.
Right,
like, I always try to stray away from it. So when I have people like, when Lucky just, or Baby O just now give me my flowers just with saying a certain sentence, it just reassures why I do it. And it's not because this is a trend. It's something that we love to do. This is our life. This pays my bills, you know? I don't do nothing else. I had a 9 to 5. I was working at Equinox. They called me. They was like, we at the View. I told the guy, I'm like, I'm a dancer. No, you can't leave. Got up out of there. You feel me? Like, I'm going to holler at you. So I always was the type to, put your dreams first and do what you got to do.
Right.
And just keep people around you that motivate you, like, for real.
So Light Feed Day. Let's talk about that. Well, how did that come about? And how do you guys feel?
Niggas don't even know. Look at Baby O. We seen a flyer. It said Mikey. Nobody knew who Mikey was. Then we seen Tweet Tune. Then we see Tweet Tune.
Cool.
But once we see Tweet Tune, it was just like okay, the whole culture,
Right, because I was like, Mikey isn't a dancer, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, I wanted to know.
I didn't know who he was, but he did a great job with the event. He showed love. He got the right people behind him. Once he had Tweak, I feel like he knew what he was doing. Once he put Tweak on that flyer,
right?
If he didn't put Tweak on that flyer, the whole Life Nation was coming for his head. Like, well, who this? Trying to throw an event, but they're not thinking of a bigger picture.
Right.
Y'all just mad because our OG ain't do that. You feel me? So he got Tweak. We got love and respect for Tweak. Whatever we do, especially when you have friendships in this. I always go back to that. Like, we build friendships in this culture, like literally. So. We just support one another.
Yeah, the culture was dope. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Mikey for that, cause
that shit was fire. That was good energy.
Legendary.
That was good energy.
I'm glad I went because I was not gonna go. By that time, I had just crashed my car. I'm not driving right now, so I was like going through. Like, I don't want to get on the train and go over there, but I went over there. I'm glad I went over there. I ain't gonna lie, that day made the rest of my summer.
We didn't see so many people so long. Giz the Wiz came. Giz was out there. That was crazy.
Wow.
A lot of people came. Max Kisses came. No, Butter came. We ain't seen him in probably 8 years.
I see my years old.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're overdue for like there should be more of these type of events going on?
Yeah. To keep us together.
Yeah.
Opposed to, because when we was coming up, we was always and like we had different teams, so we was battling each other. So it was actually like real beef in the industry, in the Life culture. Like it was real beef. Like might beat you up after class, like after the battle too. They said might beat you up after the battle. It was real. It was
really
real.
Static. Like I always thought
It was. We couldn't get into like Pearl Studio anymore because we turned it up. Remember, we still
a lot of
New York kids. Not to make that as excuse, but I'm sorry. But when you're in love with something and somebody's playing on my craft, like for instance, I had an altercation with a female because she was dancing when I was dancing. That's like skipping me on the line. Like you feel me? So that's how I took it. Like you're not gonna do that. You know, we're not doing that. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So have you watched like the movie Honey?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
So how does that like play into your like life now? Like you grew up watching it and now you're
like
wow,
I'm living it.
You're living
It's always in the back of my head because my main goal is to get us a dance studio. So that's always playing in my head. Like honey, we gonna get a dance studio some way somehow. GoFundMe coming soon.
Hey, speaking about GoFundMe, like we do got our own independent startup called GlobalBoard.world that has its own version of GoFundMe. We need to stop pushing. GoFundMe is cool, is doing a lot of good work, but we also need to bring some of that energy over here because it's an independent or black-owned startup. Yeah, that y'all can raise your funds so y'all can stop giving GoFundMe and them the check and bring it over here so that way we could create more institutions for the black culture.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's basically kind of like a Craigslist. It has a Craigslist. It has Airbnb, has places where you could do your contracts. So that way, if somebody, screws y'all over, y'all have a space to rate that person. So that way, let's say if I do some business with somebody that was shaky and I did that on there, like, hey, sign this contract, whatever, it's a virtual contract, whatever. And things went left, I could give my review on the person. So that way, the next dancer or the next individual that's about to deal with this particular person, people will know, okay, with this rating, like maybe I shouldn't be fucking with this person. I just want to create a safety net for artists and or just people in general to be able to do business or find opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to print out like some paper and everything else is close in the city and you happen to have a printer, you know what I'm saying? I could post an ad within the community, within the neighborhood I'm in, and whoever receives it that has the printer and that wants to make some bread can print it out at 12 a.m. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'll kind of be like what Uber is doing if you need a ride, whatever. That's what we're trying to curate a platform for like, everybody, and good people can just work with good people. So yeah, if y'all trying to raise some money, y'all should definitely give us a shot on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. So your name is Tune, Hype Girl Tune.
I knew that was coming.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't talked about Tweak Tune a couple of times. Is that where that name? You know what I'm saying? Dating and I came over like.
Yo, he's messy. He's getting messy.
It's okay. I can handle it. I got it. Watch
I got
it. No, for real. Me, Tweak, Nay, and Golden. We came out with the all-in track.
Yo, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, with DJ Webstar.
Okay.
Yeah, so Tweak had Tune at the end of his name. We was at a meeting trying to figure out, like, what we going to do. Let's start something new. So we was trying to come up with a name. And he was like, I already got Tune at the end of my name. Everybody put Tune at the end of their name. We're going to run like a new nation, like Tune Nation, because that was the name of the team. That's how I went about. Tried to get it off my Instagram, and I don't want to take it off because I have a lot of tags with Hype Girl Tune, but I'm just Hype Girl. Because a lot of people, all right, I answered the question.
Right. So wait, so you saying like,
Cause that tune, I'm trying to get it out. Some girl got Hype Girl, right? On Instagram, I DM her like, I'm the real Hype Girl, You feel me?
Yeah.
But she ain't DM me back. But now, since I got the LLC, maybe I could come to her with some different type of timing.
I mean, Hype Girl Tune is still cool. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want Tune nothing in my name. Not like that. No, y'all dragging it. Not like that. I'm saying because I'm not Hype Girl Tune.
I wish I could just have
Hype
Baby
Girl
O on my Instagram.
Yeah, you got New York City Hype Baby O, right?
Baby on NYC, but Baby on NYC is very like lit. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, thanks to R-Star, because I changed my name one time, like, to Baby O Bansom.
Yes, and we was like, no. What are you doing?
Really, I'm like, all right, Baby O, like, I ain't gonna lie, I realized, because, like, Worldstar had posted me, Kaduiz, and one of us one time, me, Kaduiz, John, or a couple of us one time, and I had put my name back to Baby O NYC, but when they reposted, they had reposted something. I seen like they reposted and they tagged everybody else in the video and they tagged me Baby NYC. And if I would have switched my name, you can't click Baby NYC.
That's why I never wanted to switch my name.
So it's a lot of people that reposted me before, and I feel like, say for instance, they'll repost me again.
Right. It's gonna be.
They'll still know who I am. Baby NYC, they can still click it. Boop. They'll just repost it.
Gotcha.
Like,
What about you, Lucky? How you came up with your name, Lucky Banks?
Lucky Luck was
I'm the
Lucky
OG on the gram. I'm the original Lucky Banks. There's no other. I got the original
101.
name. I used to go by Lucky Luck.
Yeah, like where you get Lucky Banks from? I don't even want to know. I want to know this. I'm about to interview you.
Where I love money, and when I was younger, I got played for money.
I got played for money.
Yeah, we not even gonna get on that.
How so, nigga? How so? Talk about it.
I got through dancing. I got played with my money, and I was like, nah, I'm no longer Lucky Luck. I'm no longer in a team. I'm straight me. I stopped dancing. I was going to get money. I started dancing on the train only. Like I wasn't not dancing, but I was just dancing on the train trying to get my bread.
Right.
After that, I'm like, nah, I'm Lucky Banks. I'm coming back.
Right. You know what reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Paying in Full, B. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call me Lucky no more, baby. No Lucky Luck, baby. Lucky Banks now, baby.
Lucky Banks,
classic.
Just like G Herb. G Herb was Little Herb.
Right.
With the G Herbo. He'll tell you exactly why. Like, he ain't a little boy no more. G Herbo now.
Right.
It was just like
a fact growth.
You trying to say I'm baby? You trying to say I'm a baby? Trying to say I'm a baby?
That's crazy because somebody just asked me like, when you gonna take the girl out? You a whole woman now.
Say that. Why
And I was just like, never. I don't think I could do that.
You still. I think you always gonna look like a baby, so you good.
Thank
you know what I mean? You don't gotta worry about that.
I'm fine. You got people like Lil Baby and The Baby.
The Baby.
I'm cool, baby, yo.
Right, you. Right. Okay.
Right.
That's like Lil Mama changing her name to Big Mama. Like,
hey, is she?
But
she can use.
It's a reason for her name though. Little. She's little.
She is small.
She's mama, girl, female.
Right.
I think about it.
Why I'm still a girl.
Hype woman is still not bad.
Hype woman.
Hype woman is trash.
Hype woman is crazy.
I don't.
If I would have said my name is Hype Woman, exactly. Y'all would have been.
They'll probably give her a movie. Or friend.
Like, that's why you need friends like him.
Now you're a new superhero and all that. Like, who knows?
Right.
I love Lucky.
I mean, if your career for a hype girl was going down, then you needed a new uplift.
I wouldn't say change it, but I'm saying it's not bad.
But right now, how?
Do Queen Hype and it worked.
Yeah, I mean, but right now, I don't think we need no switch up. But
my name's already mainstream. Like, what are we gonna do now?
Right.
Nah, that was it for me. Lucky Banks.
Lucky Banks, I fuck with it.
Lucky Luck.
After friendship,
like,
2 Lucky Banks is over. Like,
for a young dancer, how do they get to the bread? Like, is it the train? Is it
easier for them? They're getting booked because they're kids. Well, in my eyes, I feel like kids could get booked way easier than adults, than us, like that we're older, because they got an image. They're young.
Right.
It's about who you got around too.
And who you got around. And
we
who your
were
parents
by ourselves. My mom had 5, so it wasn't like she was at every show and trying to. We was literally just doing what we wanted to do. And whoever was taking advantage was taking advantage. Sorry to say.
Right. So yeah, but Lucky, you spoke about the trains, like you dance on the trains.
Yeah, I started it.
I was
when it come to Light Feet, I started dancing on the train at like 9 years old, 10.
He used to dance on the train.
When Chicken Noodle Soup was out,
Depot.
I was on the train. Chicken Noodle Soup.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
Get it. Like clapping it up.
You was on the
I
train
danced
too?
on the train for a while.
I danced on the train for sure.
Like literally, like we used to go to
But
Queens.
dancing in the train ended up expanding to a whole
different level.
Because it started from b-boying. That's where it came from. It wasn't from us. It started from b-boying.
Yeah.
They started breakdance on the train. They had their crews out there. It started from Beat Street and so on. Like, we've been on the trains, beefing heavy.
Right.
So from that, it was a time my mom was just like, nah, like you can't get this. I'm like, all right, bet, cool.
Get on the train and get it. That's
I
what's
was
up.
10 years old on the
for
train,
real.
bro.
Used to go to the
Nobody
store,
with
look
me,
at a pair of
going straight
sneakers.
under the
That's
turnstile.
crazy.
And
10
be like,
years old?
"Bet, we about to
10 years
get
old,
this.
Because you can't work till you about, what, 14, 16?
Yeah, you needed your card.
Yeah, you needed
Without
your
that,
card.
it was over.
was
So
making money.
That's much
I wanted to
respect.
ask, right?
Yeah.
Because I know just like with the, with the whole like gang affiliation, like Crips and Bloods, they you know what I'm saying? They fight.
yeah,
And I also know that that's how it is in the dancing field too.
Right.
Like with the, with the groups.
right.
So with y'all being dancers and, y'all trying to set an example for the youngest or the people that's coming, behind y'all, like what's going to be the advice for them? Because, I would be scared. Y'all talented, y'all nice looking, y'all doing y'all thing. Like I would be scared because there's people that's really jealous. And there's crews that's like, they out to just do that. Like, we gotta be the only one. Like, you know.
Yeah, cause I remember like y'all had like Light Feet and y'all had a different crew initially. I remember when I was working BET days. I forget who.
Breakfast Club?
Yeah, BET, because I used to work over at CBS, and that's when they had what's that show that Terrence and Roxy was
106.
106, yeah.
So
And
that
they had
heavy.
With my guy Kev.
Yeah, shout out to Kev and Terrence. We was at 106 Park like we were celebrities.
Yeah, where I used to see y'all.
I was too young to.
Yeah, I was too young too.
It was me and Prodigal.
Yeah, I was
Hell used to be tight. I was too young.
I was there twice, and they kept on sitting me in the front where they stand at. I was like,
But yeah, like what would be the advice that y'all would give as far as to the next generation as far as like rivalries and stuff like that?
That is tough because honestly, I'm just my advice to the youth is to honestly choose who you're around wisely. You know that because sometimes it don't be you. Sometimes your friend may do something and then you just with that friend.
Right.
You know, and just for being with that friend, you associate. So.
Right. If they can't catch,
if they can't catch him, they're gonna catch you.
Right.
And you may not be on that type of time that your friend is on. You may not have the streets within you, nothing. Right. So you're gonna do the wrong move, probably telling your friend or something, and now you just in the streets for life because of that one mistake. So just choose your friends wisely. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up into the wrong things. And that's all. Stay focused to what you want to do.
Okay. Can I live up for that? Because I feel like that was an impression you have back in the day of like in the dancing world. So for example, recently, shout outs to Jada Chanel. Jada Chanel put together a all girls day to come out and unite together. To be honest with you, it was probably girls that we didn't even like each other there. Or it was like, fake animosity or whatever the case might be. But the fact that she did that to bring us all together, that's why we're trying to separate that. Where, like I said, back in the day, we had beef because we was in different crews. So that's how the beef came about. Like, Too Real and Brotherhood literally had beef. Like, it wasn't like, we took it out on the dance floor, but it was beef like that. It's crazy that you said that because we used to jump people in order to get inside the dance crew, Brotherhood. Like, physically jump them, but not like to hurt them. Just be us being ignorant from New York. That's what we do. Right. You in the crew, but it's dancing, but we gonna beat you up. But in reality, it's crazy because it really happens like that, and people could get hurt. I say that to say, Jada Chanel, I felt like just stop that for a lot of us females. She just put together an all-female event. Like I said, everybody probably had own personal issues, but we came together as a team. So if we could continue that, then people like you guys won't ever have to think that again,
Yeah, because that was a concern because like it wasn't just happening in New York, Jamaica also. Like, a lot of dance crews that's nationally known, they getting murdered because of I guess, contagious. I'm sorry. Because I was choking earlier.
You leave it back, leave it back.
We need some sanitizer. But yeah, so like a lot of groups was getting hurt and they was getting killed. You understand what I'm saying? And I just got tired of hearing them saying, "Oh, this aspiring dancer that was coming up just got gunned down," because all is it is just jealousy. And to be frank, I'm only 32, so it's not really that much back in the days, but it's still going on. But I am happy to hear that it's none of that going on as frequently. So and just like Lucky just said, he was like, a lot of people that be in the groups, they normally be doing outside other things. And and that's probably one of the reasons. But I just wanted y'all to speak on a mic and let it be known to the viewers that that it's safe to just follow your dream, dance, show out, battle, and it's not all that serious. Because like even with the rap battles, they be getting each other faces and it look like they're about to fight, but that's just the
passion. But it's also the passion behind it, though.
That's their culture.
But it's the passion behind it, though, because that's the passion. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you know how if I be aggressive when I'm talking about a certain topic when it come to dancing?
That's like me when I battle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You don't want to see I don't think it's cool for kids to watch my battles.
That's how you coming.
I'm really telling you, like,
You get an assault?
SMD is lit. Like,
Wow.
You know,
It get like that. It get like that.
yeah, it's like,
Wait,
Seriously.
wait, but what would your advice be for the youth though?
for the youth, keep going hard. Never stop. Never stop. It's times that I feel like what if I never stopped? Where would I be at now?
Right.
You guys know Nightbird?
Like I'm here, I'm somewhere now. Imagine these little 3 frames that I missed. I would have probably been wilding even more if I was there.
Right.
Don't you want to see what happens if you never give up? A young lady named Nightbird said that. She called it that. Don't you want to see what happens if you never give up? Like, don't y'all want to see?
Yeah, that's dope.
One more time. One more time.
Shout out to Nightbird. She's amazing. You guys go follow her.
Wait, so as far as Nightbird is concerned, like I'm sorry, I mean,
I was gonna say it again. Yeah. Don't you want to see what's gonna happen if you never give up?
Okay, that's amazing.
That's real.
So as far as like you were saying, like Nightbird is concerned, right? Who else do y'all look up to? Because it seems like that's a quote.
Wow, you know what's crazy? I look up to them. I look up to Crybaby. I look up to Jada.
Shout out to Crybaby.
Yeah, shout out to Crybaby.
He been doing this for a hot minute though. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, since he was a a couple of.
I was
pounds
a fan
heavier.
of Cry.
Yeah.
I'm still a fan of Cry to this day. Like being down with Breakfast Club feels like I'm like in Rock Nation.
Right.
Real shit. So shout outs to Cry. I'm inspired by Cry. I'm inspired by Jada. Jada go out and dance the other day. I pulled her to the side like, I need to come laugh. She's surprised that the Queen of Life is saying that, but I'm putting my pride to tell you that I need to come laugh because you just went off. You know, there's times that they would go, we'll be like, nah, bro, I can't go next. You just went off. How I'm going to go? So, you guys inspire me.
That's what's up. What about you, Lucky? Who inspire you?
That's how I feel. I feel the same way.
I don't know.
But it's okay to say you inspire yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
I think I do. Yeah, I think I may inspire myself, bro. I don't know.
Nobody, right?
Yeah, like
ain't nobody at the age 10 when you had to get on the train.
She called me Diddy.
Wait. You know what I'm saying?
She called me Diddy. She said, "Oh no, you acting like Diddy." How do acting like Diddy act? How do Diddy act? Like, I don't know. I think
Lucky, that's crazy. He brought that up. We gonna forever talk about that.
Man.
I'm just myself.
Lucky's a CEO. We had a team called Cream Entertainment, right? We got Reebok commercial. We got Champion commercial shoots and all that, cause he's the man behind the camera, right? Lucky the type, yo, what's up? Where you at? We be on time. You know, whatever we need the person. Boom. We had a facts. We on set one day. We shooting a video or whatever. Because this is a story. And it's crazy he brung it up. I'm sorry because he's really upset I called him Diddy. We dancing. Make him stay sure he decks me, right?
That video got us booked for champion.
He didn't deck me
That
on purpose.
video got us booked
he
for
locked
champion.
in on me. Wow. He locked in on my face, right? I had a pre-concussion. Like 2 weeks later, I went to the hospital. Make him say sure. I'm telling Lucky, like, nah, y'all think it's a joke. My shit, you broke my jaw. So he
said, I know how it is when somebody breaks their jaw. One of my mans broke his jaw before. You would not be talking.
Mind you, I'm holding my jaw like, I just need a hug. Like, y'all bugging. I'm like, yo, bro, why you stop acting like Diddy right now? Like, I need you to hold me, hug me.
He's like, that's good to act like Diddy.
Baby and Lady Live was standing there like students, like, they didn't say shit. And guess what we had to do right after that? Little argument. We had to shoot a video right after that. Promo vid, like.
Which promo video was that?
Knew. Some shit we did, probably.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We forgot.
That's crazy. So wait, at the age 10,
at
the age 10, when you was dancing, you had no inspiration to go out there and bust these moves and pick up that bag on the train. You had nobody to look up to. You just said, fuck it, I'm about to go bust
I don't
moves.
know.
Well, at that time,
people used to always call me names, bro. I used to have all the weirdest names, bro. I used to be like, yo, Chris Brown, they don't know you, bro. I used to be one of those, like, yo, bro, they don't know you, bro. Like, they don't care about you, bro. Like, these people don't even care about nothing you support right now, bro. And then when they know you, then they know you. Until then, they don't know you, bro. So what you really out there pushing? Like, push your mans or something, like.
No,
so
I
was on the train.
I get that. I get
so
that.
That's why I was on the train, just worrying about what I was doing, bro. I swear. In school, I used to have the bag just by going on the train. So it was like I was lit. Going to middle school, I had the bag. I'm buying everybody snacks, bro. We didn't care about nothing else but snacks in middle school.
I'd be like, he was my friend.
Yeah, I was
always
at
stuck
lunch.
next to the person
I was
with
the one
snacks.
getting on the table dancing. Teachers would watch me instead of taking me down from the table.
Wow,
I wasn't in trouble for dancing on the table. I was go ahead, Lucky, go do it.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of money in that
so-
because like even 40
so it was
dudes.
different. My friends still dance on the train. Shout out to
We
Waffle
make
Crew.
money out
Yeah,
of it.
they
We
Waffle
make
Crew,
money.
yeah.
All-Star part of that?
But that's
All
when
Stars a part of Waffle.
Yes, but that's
he
when
never
it-
was a
it-
train dancer, but
it
he's a
leveled
part
up.
of Waffle. Yeah,
That's when you can make $1 a day and only a man can go home with $100 a day.
you learn how to make it into business instead of just going out there. You
You
know
know,
what I mean?
and being more on a professional tip. You know what I mean? Like,
We got
Yeah,
business
don't
cards.
get us
you know how
wrong.
many
It's-
gigs we got from dancing on the train? I had a lady
I
come
got my
up to me
first
just give me
gig
a
dancing on
$100
the
bill for
train.
being a female.
my
Word.
first
My
gig was
18th
dancing on the train
birthday.
in 2016.
Really?
I opened up for A Boogie when with Hocus for Fifth.
Yeah.
That was I met some lady on the train, me and Easy E, just dancing, and we got booked to open up for A Boogie's first sold out show in New York City at BB King's.
I was there too.
That was dope. I even know who A Boogie was. He's like A Boogie, all right, cool.
That's fire. So wait, so I take it too that nobody inspired you.
I feel like what inspires me now is just what inspires me now is just my pain, like what I went through in life.
Facts, like
I lost my brother. A month later, I got hit by a car. I had to learn how to walk again. Like stuff like that inspires me.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like
Shit, you do.
alone.
Everybody's
Like
calling me.
Oh, we gotta go to another event, y'all.
Oh, nah, it's all good. We was about to wrap it up.
sorry,
Anyways,
I forgot.
is there anything that you would like like the people, our viewers to know about y'all? What y'all got going on? What's going on with y'all?
I'm gonna be out on ATL on the 22nd to the 24th. If you in Atlanta, holla at me. You heard? Yes, sir. You outside?
I'm starting an after school program next week for K to 8th, Monday through Friday from 2:30 to 3. I do snack, homework, then we'll dance. We'll give out awards every 3 months. Then we're gonna do a winter break and a spring break show, just like how they do in the after school programs. I started to do that because I had to get vaccinated in order to teach. So I was just like, okay, enough. I always said I didn't want to be 80 and say, girl, I could have did this. So I was just like, I got my LLC. What I'm about to do? I'm about to take what I've been doing in them schools for 9 years and just do it in a different studio. So my after school program is starting soon. You guys could look out for that.
Right. Okay. What about you?
I don't got much to say. I just want to tell everybody to trust the process.
Right.
And never give up.
Right.
Check me out on Instagram at BabyNYC and follow my page, Being Some Life.
Right. Being that this episode is also sponsored by the bakery and Lace and Loafers, we definitely wanted to give y'all some gifts and all that for y'all to take with you.
Snap, thank you.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's independent. It's independent stuff. So we wanted to make sure that we definitely show some love to everything that you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's two.
Oh, we get two.
I need to make some
We
socks
get
like that.
two.
Yeah, it's independent. And if y'all,
We're gonna tag y'all.
since y'all got brands and everything like that, and you know what I'm saying, y'all want to let us give it out to our guests and all of that. We could do that or wear it and promote it. We should all try and start a whole way of marketing, being that we start independent podcast shows, dancing. We should figure out a way how we could curate people supporting our brands and marketing. Let's say somebody else has a video in Japan or some shit, you're able to, give out your clothes and it'll be the video, or everybody in Japan will know about it. And we could probably all do that through that platform. So, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all got places to go. I know y'all got more famous shit to do.
I definitely
You know what I'm
appreciate y'all
saying?
pulling up.
Thank you guys so much.
Definitely a vibe. Y'all
Thank
are
you.
definitely I just love y'all personalities.
Oh,
You understand what I'm
thank you.
saying? And I love what y'all doing.
Thank you.
So thank you for pulling up.
Thank you guys.
That's another
Thank
show.
y'all.
Proceed with caution, baby. Let's get it.